Good afternoon, everyone. I think everyone done. Akshish number how to calculate, very well. So already we practiced very well. I think so. Do few questions, then you can stop Akshish number calculations. Alright, NaHg, any combination of metal plus amalgam. I can check its spelling, but mostly amalgam means metal plus Hg combination you called amalgam. Okay. In this case, oxidation number of metal is 0, sir. Oxidation number of metal is 0. Clear? Oxidation of metal is 0 oxidation number. Any metal, for example, sodium amalgam. Sodium amalgam, sodium oxidation state is 0. Oxidation number is 0. Like sir. ZnHg, PbHg, magnesium Hg. All the cases, metal oxidation number is 0. Please note down. We called amalgam. Amalgam is the metal plus Hg combination. So metal won't give electrons, Hg they don't take electrons. So they are not taking means they are not giving. No one will take, no one will accept electrons. So zero oxidation state. Please note down. And I think so already they given complex compounds, which is NiCO4, NiCl4, 2 minus, H2O4, 2 plus, like this. I given complexes. So for this complex, already we mentioned one point. I hope I given already all these things. I'm not asking you. Note you can write with the neutral ligands. Neutral ligand complexes. Neutral ligand complexes. Metal oxidation number with respect to neutral ligand is 0, sir. With respect to ligand, 0 is the oxidation number. I'm going to be right. Examples. Neutral ligands means there is no charge. NH3, H2O, CO. We make them write RNH2, etc. These are neutral ligands. When they are forming complex with these elements, their oxidation number is 0. Here I given complex here, you can check it clearly. Nickel, only with respect to CO0 oxidation state, sir. This is not neutral again, so it can show oxidation number. Even with respect to water is 0. Only ligand zeros are not complex. NiCO4, I'm writing nickel is X plus 4 into 0. Each ligand is 0 oxidation number equal to 0. So we'll get 0 oxidation number X equal to. Similarly, NiCl4 2 minus. You can check it here X plus 4 into minus 1 equal to minus 2. X equal to, we'll get plus 4 minus 2, nothing but plus 2. Understood? So X equal to plus 2 is the oxidation number. Next, NiH2O4. These are complex compounds. But I'm giving process along with oxidation number calculation. Nickel is X. Process is same, sir. Oxidation number, oxidation state calculation, everything is same. Plus 4 water. With respect to water is 0 because neutral ligand. Equal to how much charge is there? Plus 2. You can equal. So X equal to plus 2. Clear? These are the oxidation number calculation of complex compounds. Please check it and note down, sir. Amalgams 0 metal oxidation state. Please check it one by one. Try to note down clearly. Again, sir, repeating all the slides instead of asking that is. Now only I am showing. Please note down. We are discussing redox reactions. Clear? In redox reactions, oxidation. Open NCERT book, then you can understand where we are discussing. Anyway, I given last class homework NCERT book. You have to read NCERT book which is we discussed. But along with periodic table also you have to learn properly. I mentioned everything here, which you call neutral ligand, everything. These are the complexes which all this is. Neutral ligands, these are the neutral ligands. CO, RNS2, etc. We'll study in 2th standard. But some people are studying different books, they are solving at the time to make and avoid confusions. Okay. So I solved 3 examples. If you completed, I will give few more examples. Redox reactions, which chapter? Chapter. This is not chapter 2, chapter 4, I think so. Redox reactions we are discussing. We are studying redox reactions. We'll discuss titration concept later. Array, one slide, how much time you need? Please note down fast a little bit. Yes, completed. Array, I don't have any idea about test date and all these things. Okay, you can ask only who are conducting classes. You can call Seeker's office. I don't have any official date, time, anything regarding exam. Okay, regarding exam, I don't have any idea. Okay, please ask Ramesh sir or Vishnu something. They have complete idea because I didn't get any information from them. Okay. Neutral ligand complexes, metal oxidation number with respect to ligand is 0. With respect to ligand is 0. Neutral ligand complexes, metal oxidation number with respect to ligand is 0. That's your writing. Examples of neutral ligands I wrote. Okay. 4 examples. Then we solved here. Okay. Leave it. Next, try to solve. These are the complexes K3, FeCN6, iron oxidation number, sir. Underline this one. Next. Cobalt, right? Cobalt also you can write complexes here. Na3, cobalt, F6. Note down which is underline atoms. With respect to ligands, okay. I can teach chemistry, I can't teach English. Please, okay, try to understand. With respect to means what I can give, sir. You never seen that word, English word. So now you need to calculate iron oxidation state. Can you try anyone? You got answers? Please let me know that one. Darshan. Even I don't know when happened test also. Because we didn't get officially any test link, anything. I didn't get anything, so I can't comment anything about that one. If you have any doubt, personally saved any question, we'll discuss. That's all. See, iron oxidation state we need to calculate. Here potassium, you know that one, 3 into 1 plus iron is X plus array cyanide you can take Cn minus R. So this oxidation number is -1 only. If you don't know, please note down right now. Okay, Cn is -1. So here Cn is 6 is there, 6 into -1 equal to 0. There is no charge on the complex. By solving x equal to will get +3. This is the oxidation number of iron. Similarly here, sodium 3 into 1 plus cobalt X plus F is -1 into 3. 6, sir. 6 equal to 0. Because 4 is -1, you know very well. Then calculate x equal to +6, 3. Suppose still you are not getting oxidation number calculations. Please read class notes, sir. This is not the first time I am giving. Second time I am teaching how to calculate oxidation number. Still you have doubts, please refer class notes. Array ligands we are going to be discussed later. Ligand means which is donating lone pair of electrons. That's what we call ligand. Which can donate lone pair of electrons to who have required electrons. We are going to be study tool standard. So don't worry anything here. This is a given. These all we call ligands. Cyanide is the ligand in this case, which is the complex inside the square bracket we are keeping. Those we call ligands except metal. Except metal, this is which is inside other than metal, which is the present. Those we call ligands. Cyanide is the one ligand. Cobalt is the one ligand. Clear? Sorry, Fe is the one ligand, not cobalt. Cobalt is the metal, which is square bracket. We have complex compounds and tool standard. they are going to be study the things. But how to calculate oxidation number we are providing here, because when we are solving some books, you may can get teacher doesn't teach like this. Already we done this also. Check it. Is clear? No, all ligands doesn't have, only neutral ligands only they have zero oxidation state. Okay, fine. I'm going next step. Some more examples to discuss. Calculate the oxidation number. Alright, now I'm stick acid and it oxidation state and oxidation number of this molecule, sir. Oxidation state, oxidation number of acetic acid. Keep in mind which one have more electronegativity that can attract electrons very easily. So generally is more electronegative atom. It can take electrons. Next oxygen. After that, we may can take Cl. Almost same with respect to nitrogen. Okay. Similarly, I'm giving here assuming carbon is more electronegative than hydrogen. Okay. These are the top priority. Always these are can show negative characters. With respect to 4, comparative we can check. And compared to hydrogen, carbon, everything, these are the highest electronegative atoms. Is it clear? Now we are going to calculate oxidation state and oxidation number tensor. Which is more electronegative here? Carbon. You need to calculate oxidation number or oxidation state for every bond, sir. Every bond you have to calculate. Carbon has how many bonds? I need to calculate 4 bonds oxidation state. Here hydrogen have +1 because generally +1. Anyway, carbon is more electronegative I am considering. So this is +1. Here +1. Here also +1. So these hydrogens are +1 means this should be -3. This should be -3. Similarly, here you can check it, sir. Oxygen is more electronegative, that's why -2, because 2 bonds, -2. Each bond can create only one charge, either minus or plus. And this is bond is one bond with respect to oxygen means -1 this is. So these carbon also contain +3. Because these are 3 negative means they should be +3. Then one and only remaining, this is the bond. One only remaining, this is the bond. I have to calculate 4 bonds with respect to 4 bonds oxidation number. And one more point you can remember, we are going to be studying chemical bonding. Sp is more electronegative, which is more electronegative that going to be taking electrons, sir. Understood? So, electronegativity order, which is more electronegative that going to be attracting electrons. Sp is more electronegative than sp2. These are hybridization. What is hybridization? How to combining these? All these things we'll discuss in chemical bonding. I will give you everything. I will provide. Just check which is more electronegative. That's the only target. sp3. So this carbon is here sp3, and carbon is which is more electronegative. Just find that is. According to this, sp2 is more electronegative than sp3, which is more electronegative means that can gain electrons, so negative charge, which is less electronegative means that can lose electron, that is positive charge. You can check it here. Now sp2 means -1 electronic contribution. With respect to this bond we are talking, sir. With respect to this bond, so this is -1. With respect to same bond, this is +1. Because this is less electronegative, this can lose electron, this can gain electrons. Now what is the net charge or net oxidation of this carbon, sir? Net oxidation number -3 + 1 means -2. +3 - 1 means what is the net oxidation number? Net oxidation number +3 - 1. So plus. Now check it. Oxidation. These are oxidation states, which I wrote net charge, which I am underlining, sir. This is the carbon oxidation state, and this is the another carbon oxidation state. So I need to calculate oxidation number. This is the average of oxidation states. Average of oxidation state can calculate here -2 +2 average, sir. But 2 I am taking because of 2 carbons. I will get here 0. 0 is the oxidation number of this molecule. Understood? Oxidation number is different, oxidation state is different. I calculate each atom is oxidate, but average is oxidation number. Next one. Next example I am writing here. You can try it, sir. CCl4. What is the carbon oxidation number? For single compounds, single element or single compounds. For single element compounds means central atom only one element. I don't want to calculate too many things. Okay. Single element compounds oxidation state equal to oxidation number. Here, which is more electronegative? Carbon is less electronegative. These are -1. If all these are -1 means this carbon should be +4. So in this case, oxidation state and oxidation number equal to +4 only, sir. And similarly, try to calculate I need to calculate oxidation number and oxidation state. Okay, I will give structure. Don't remember any structures, which I give you example. You can remember. And when we are coming to the chemical bonding, we'll try to get how to draw all the structures. Okay. Now, which I'm giving same example, you can practice on rough paper. Try to remember that much only how to do. You don't worry about any structures. But oxidation number, oxidation state, calculation, everything is same process. There is no different rules. There is no different process. Take it here. With respect to oxygen, first I am going to calculate how many oxygen attaches this sulfur cell. 4 bonds is there with respect to oxygen. So this is -2, -1, -1. So this sulfur going to be show +4 first. And among these two sulfur, this sulfur hybridization is sp2. This sulfur hybridization is sp3. So which is more electronegative? sp2 or sp3 can find out. Is it visible my screen? Please check it. Is it visible my screen? Is it visible structure? Other than telling about the concentration, which is unknown term I am giving. Again, please note down. Already I talked about sp3 hybridization and structures. Both I discussed that one. Okay. So whenever I am discussing about unknown point, please try to concentrate. After discussing again, you are in somewhere. Then you are asking again means you can't go forward. I told very clearly oxidation number and oxidation state same for single element compounds, that is we are proved already. I proved here with respect to CCl4, both is same number only. And hybridization sp2 sp3, that we are going to be calculate in chemical bonding. Now we are not going to get single question also based on that. Okay, which is sp2 sp3, you are not going to get single question right now. No one will ask questions. That's we are going to discuss in chemical bonding. Okay, that is not the single topic to discuss. That is, we need at least 1 hour or more than 2 hours. So we can't spend that much time. Clear? So think about remaining points. Are you able to solving or not? Please check it. Look into the screen. I am going to be solve this question with respect to all oxygens. First I wrote +4 is the oxidation number of sulfur, and with respect to the sulfur I wrote here very clearly this is sp2, this is sp3. sp2 is more electronegative means this is 2 bonds, each bond is 1 sir. If loss of electron occurs +1, if gain of electrons means -1. How many bonds here? 2 bonds. How many bonds it can gain electrons, sir? 2 bonds. This should be minus 2. If this is minus 2 means then the sulfur should be get plus 2. So what is the oxidation number of terminal sulfur, sir? Minus 2. What is the central sulfur oxidation number here? Plus 6. Plus 4 plus 2. Total it can show plus 6 oxidation number. So oxidation state. Oxidation state is plus 6. Here oxidation state is minus 2. Now oxidation number is the average of these two, sir. Average. One is plus 6. Other one is minus 2. Total how many sulfurs here? 2. So how much you will get, sir? Plus 2 is the oxidation number of sulfur. So oxidation number is the average of oxidation states. Average of oxidation state. OS means oxidation state. That's why I am solving now here difference only na. Average of oxidation state is called oxidation number. Average of oxidation state is called oxidation number. Now another example I am giving. Please note down a little bit fast. I am giving 2 months time for each example. Na2S4O6. Try it. I am giving structure. You don't worry about structures. This is the structure. So with respect to oxygen, first you can write oxidation number. How many oxygens attaches to this sulfur and how many bonds is there with respect to oxygen? Here 2 bonds, here 2 bonds, here 1 bond, total 5 bonds. So the sulfur going to be show plus 5, sir. Minus 2, minus 2, minus 1. Same similarly, the sulfur have 5 bonds with respect to oxygen. So it can show plus 5. These are the sulfur-sulfur bonds. These are not peroxy bonds. So wherever same element they attaches, here no one will element, no one will take electrons, no one will give electrons. Both are identical. There is no electronegativity difference. So with respect to these, oxidation number, oxidation state is 0. So with respect to these two sulfurs, oxidation state is 0 because they are not combined with any one. So with respect within the atom means same atoms when you are writing, oxidation state is 0. That's already I proven that one. Cl2 oxidation number is 0 or not, sir? Cl2 and P4 N2 all these things we given 0 oxidation. What is the reason? Because they attach us to same kind of atom, there is no electronegativity difference, then there is no oxidation state change also. Now this sulfur oxidation state is plus 5, here plus 5, these two sulfurs is 0. But oxidation number is different. Average of all the oxidation states is called oxidation number. One sulfur is plus 5, sir. Next sulfur is 0. Again other sulfur 0. Next again this sulfur is 5. Total how many sulfurs? 4. How much will get, sir? These are 10 by 4, nothing but 2.5 is the oxidation number of each sulfur in this molecule. So try to solve. Already I given. You may see in this one. Previous class notes also I given. You may can check it. H2 SO5 reacted. Sorry, H2SO5. Sulfur. H2S2O8. Sulfur. CrO5. Sulfur. Okay. H2S2O7. Check it all oxidation numbers. Right, given structures of above 3. All 3 structures are given. Last one I didn't given. But without structure also you may can try. But you know one point is very well. Any element oxidation number, maximum oxidation number equal to. Please under note you can note down, sir. We are giving this is 4th time. Any element maximum oxidation number equal to It's valency electrons. Please write. After note it down, please do the sum. Okay. After completion, let me know that one. Did it? Which is I am giving same examples you will get in examination. That much only, sir. You don't want to draw anything. If you are able to remember directly answers, fine. Otherwise, you can draw and practice. This is plus 6, plus 6, plus 6. Even this also plus 6. So all these three structures already are given. So I am not going to give those structures. I am going to give last one structure, which is these are the structure. If you want, you can note down. It's up to you, sir. All these are 12th standard. You are going to be get again back. 12th standard book. They given all the structures. This is we don't know. We don't need to know structure, sir. We can solve directly. The structure we don't want to know that one. We can check it here. How many hydrogens? 2 hydrogens. 2 into 1. Plus how many sulfurs? 2 sulfurs. 2x. Plus how many oxygens? 7. 7 into minus 2 equal to 0. By solving x equal to plus 6 you will get. You don't want structure also here. We need only generally whenever they have peroxide linkages, then only need structures. So I hope you got these things. Are expecting. Kaushik Babu we discussed in class also. Chromium valence is 6. Array, how many people remembered periodic table? If you remembered periodic table, you won't get any doubt. So this is the only point you have to remember after remembering periodic table, which is under note I wrote. This is the only point you have to remember, sir. Any element, maximum oxidation number equal to its valence electrons. Iron, you can check it, maximum how many they can lose. Chromium, what is the group number, how many electrons they can lose. Like that you can check it, sir. Sulfur, what is the group number? 6, so it can lose maximum 6 electrons. Understood? Right, to identify oxidizing agent, reducing agent, and do those type of questions, you have to know oxidation number very clearly. Which one have highest oxidation number that can always showing oxidizing character, which is lowest oxidation number, it can show always reducing character. So first you have to know which element have minimum oxidation number, which element have highest oxidation number. That's we can get by giving already given rules, and as well as periodic table also you have to remember. Sulfur, what is the minimum oxidation number, sir? 286. How many electrons required to reach inert gas? Only 2 electrons required. So it can gain 2 electrons, sir. So that's why minimum oxidation number is, how many they can gain? Minimum 3 electrons. Sorry, maximum how many electrons? 2. So 2 minus you will get. This is the minimum oxidation number of sulfur. But how many they can lose maximum electrons? 6 valence electrons. So it can lose maximum. So it can get even sulfur plus 6. Whenever I am giving plus 6 oxidation number, it can show always oxidizing agent. Whenever I give minus 2 oxidation number, it can show always reducing character. Similarly, same type you have to apply for every example. If you try your own 2 to 3 examples, then you can get, sir, by looking how many times you can looking, how many times you are reading, you won't get unless you are not applying. Clear? So these are the oxidation numbers. So you have to open your NCERT book, which is we covered. I am going to show here unit 8 redox reaction. This is the we are discussing current chapter. Please check it. I given last class homework also. You have to read this book line to line. Okay. You need to read this chapter line to line, sir. After reading, you have to note down main points. Already I given, but still, if any point is there, extra point is there, you have to add those points. So check it. Each examples are here. Each equation, you have to find out oxidation, reduction, and oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Each equation, when you are writing in notes, write all the equations. Send me the solution. Is it clear? Low key brew. Please listen, class. Try to on your videos, sir. Some people, I think you are not studying, you are maybe sleeping, or you are maybe attending or not. I don't know the classes. Clear? At least 5 to 6 times you have to on your video, and I need to see your video, sir. You are listening or not? Some people are sleeping. Huh? Some people are playing also. Check it. So, which is I am showing PDF. This everyone you have this textbook, NCERT book only. This is. Check this equation. Is it which is the reducing agent, which is oxidizing agent? Also, you need to find out. For example, HTS and O2 they are reacting each other. In these two reactants, which is oxidizing agent, which is a reducing agent? That's you need to identify. Hey, you are sleeping, sir. Which chapter you are asking? Not able to see unit I shown starting only. That's why I'm telling, sir. Please on your video. You are sleeping or you are studying, I can find out. And sleeping after discussing something, sir, which unit you are discussing? How many days on you noted the siding, redox reaction, siding? You are writing first time. Sudhakar, I think you wake up right now. Is it correct? And Kaushik Babu, all of you are wake up right now. I think so. We are discussing redox reactions. Last 2 days back, we kept siding. That's why, sir, you have to read textbook also. Then you can understand which chapter going on. After listening class, we are throwing outside. Then whenever class is there and open textbook means what is use of that one? I think so. All these things you mentioned, redox reactions. Each example you have to find which is oxidizing agent, which is a reducing agent. Send that notes to me. which is pages you have. Otherwise, keep with you. I will ask one day, but write everything, sir. Which is the oxidizing agent? Which is the reducing agent? You need to write very clearly. This is the reaction supposed to take place. Sodium plus oxygen. This gives rise N2O. Which is the oxidizing agent? Which is the reducing agent? Which can occurs oxidation? Which can take space reduction? By solving all these things, you get perfectly, sir. Including problems, NCERT problems. So very soon you need to submit this all the textbook, each and every question, book back questions also. But that answer should not be like solutions. I will check that one which you are sending answers as well as NCERT solution. That should not be matched. These are the competitive electron transfer reactions. Please note down this heading. Competitive electron transfer reactions. Their competitive electron transfer reactions means you may done 10th standard active series, sir. Activity or active series. Is it correct? No? Which is the more reactive elements they given, like sodium, zinc, may can take iron also. These are, I'm writing few elements. You can write zinc, copper, Ag. Okay. So which is the starting element? This is highly reactive. Is it correct? Highly reactive this is, or more reactive. You can write. This is least reactive, sir. This is least reactive. Means which is a high reactive that can act as strong reducing agent. You can note down, sir. Just note down this 4, then apply this concept. Which is high reactive, it can act as strong reducing agent. Please note down strong reducing agent. Which is low reactive, it can act as strong oxidizing agent. Okay, strong oxidizing agent. Is it clear? This suppose assume that one is the your reactive series, which is you learn 10th standard or below 10th standard. Sodium is the more reactive element, so it can act as strong reducing agent, which is the least reactive element that can act as strong oxidizing agent. Array NCERT book 2. NCERT book 2 we have redox reactions unit 8. Okay. Array, I'm not teaching other than JE or NEET syllabus. I'm teaching only NCERT book. I opened NCERT book only. I downloaded this unit also from NCERT book. Is it clear? Part 2 NCERT book unit number 8. Actually, you have to study unit number 1 and 8 together. This is the perfectly JE plan. Is it clear? Please read today. So reactivity series, this is the reactivity series. I think you understood, which is the more reactive element can act as strong reducing agent, which is less reactive element can act as strong oxidizing agent. Understood? Now you can check it. So same like I am giving here, I think so I am showing to this PDF. This is even KVPY also more important, sir. They mention here reactivity order they given zinc, copper, Ag, which is more reactives are here. Zinc is more reactive, next copper, next Az. Metal activity series or electrochemical series. The series they given end of this chapter we may can find out. You can find out end of this chapter they mention the series. This is the series, sir. Same chapter they given, which is the bottom one they have, which is more negative value is there. These are the E0 values, they are going to be called E0 electrode potential values. In 12th standard we are going to be study all these things, but 11th standard they mention, that's why I'm going to discuss this point. Array, note down about this table, sir. Please note down. Everyone you can note down here. Please note down regarding this table. Page number, if you want, you can note down. This page number is 279. Redox reactions 279 page number. Please note down that point. Page number 279. Redox reactions. This is called electrochemical series, and the given table number 8.1, the standard electrode potentials. Actually, we have 10th standard or 8th standard activity series, sir. That activity series they given from based on this table only. Lithium is the highest reactive element, so it can act strong reducing agent. I am giving points regarding to this table. Those points please note down in your notes. Here, which element have highest negative value? E naught value, sir. This is E naught value. You can see top of the table. They mention E naught electron. E naught means reduction potential. This standard reduction potential. Which is the highest negative value in this table? Which element that is? By looking table, you can give answer. Which element is the highest E naught value? Lithium, correct. Lithium is the highest E naught value. Minus E naught value, sir. Highest minus negative charge. Which one have more negative charge that can act as strong reducing agent? Please note down that point. Please note down. More, you can write, sir. More negative E naught value contain elements are strong reducing agents. Reducing agents. Reducing agent means it can lose electrons, means it undergo oxidation. Oxidation. Clear? You can write. It can act as. Whenever I'm dictating and writing, please try to note down. It can act as strong oxidation. Sorry, wait. It can not reducing agent already given. Sorry. It undergo oxidation. Okay, fine. I wrote everything. One point I forgot. Please wait. Yes, sir. It can act as anode. It can act as anode. Anode is the negative electrode. Whenever you are seeing electrolyte, first note on this point. I will show that anode and cathode also. Exactly opposite point, sir. Can you write? Less negative or more positive, sir? More positive. E naught value. E naught value contain element. Acts as exactly opposite. Previously reducing agent, now oxidizing agent, sir. Right. Strong oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent. Understood? Next, it undergo oxidation or reduction. It undergo exactly opposite. Reduction. And it can act as cathode. Except cathode and anode, remaining everything you should be know that one, sir. What is the oxidizing agent? What is the oxidation reduction? The terms you should be know everything. except cathode and anode. Let me know once completed. Remaining people also, sir. I wrote maximum 3 lines in my screen means you may can get this here 1 line or 2 lines in your notes. Don't take too much. Now I am taking few elements which can act as strong reducing agent and oxidizing agent. You have to tell by using E naught values. What is the first term, sir? Which is more negative value? Is it clear? More negative E naught value can act as strong reducing agent or oxidizing agent. Reducing agent, less negative or positive. That depends upon comparison, sir. Whom we are comparing. Clear? One example I will give, then you can try to close today. I think so. Class is going to be end. We'll see that one. One example I am trying, sir. Array here lithium is there and aluminum is there. Which one have more negative value? Lithium and aluminum. Please check it. I'm writing here lithium. I think so. Minus 3.05. Aluminum minus 1.66 is clear. Please check it. Minus 1.66. Which the more negative value here? Lithium. Which can act as reducing agent? Which can act as reducing agent? Which one have more negative value that can act as reducing agent? Is it clear? Very good, sir. Now we can see which of the following reaction is feasible. Which of the following reaction is possible or feasible? You can take, doesn't matter. Lithium plus Al3 plus are very important for KVPY. Aluminum plus 3 lithium plus. We can get this series if you learn. We can solve right now electrochemistry previous JEE questions. Right now, 12th standard electrochemistry questions you can do right now only if you learn this is if you understood this concept. Or aluminum plus 3 Li plus. Aluminum 3 plus 3 Li. Which reaction is possible, sir? Feasible or possible? You can take similar words. First one or second one? I am giving, sir. Equation 1 this is, then equation 2. Which is feasible? Which can act as reducing agent first you can find out. Lithium or aluminum? Which is good reducing agent here? Lithium. So in which case lithium acts as reducing agent here? Can you find please? Rahul, what's your answer, sir? You can see here reducing agent definition, you know that one very clearly. I given very clearly this point. What the reducing agent, sir? Which can lose electrons, that can act as reducing agent, which can lose readily electrons here? Lithium, because more negative value it can lose. First point we can read, sir. First point. So first reaction is feasible. We'll discuss tomorrow. I am expecting from you people unit number 8 we can complete up to types of redox reactions. Note down from in notes main points, come to the back. Okay, what's the homework? You can check, sir. Your page number also I am giving. Page number up to types of redox reactions you have to complete. Means before balancing equation. That's your target, sir. So before 8.3.2, you have to complete cell. Where is that? Up to this is paradox. Already I given this paradox are fractional oxidation numbers. You make a note down. So up to 4 disproportionation reaction. Up to this we can read and note down main points. We'll discuss. Types of redox reactions also you can complete. 8.3.1 you can complete up to this. So read NCERT book and note down equations. Then come, we'll discuss next class. Okay. Thank you everyone. Array first read NCERT book. We'll get every point. You can leave, sir. Once class is over, you can leave, please. Yeah, you can take break. Array from here only I started today class. Please note down. I think so. All these things we given. Try to take screenshots, sir, if possible. For this complex oxidation number we calculated. I think so next class is physics, sir, for you. Class. Check it here. Array not is important. We are discussing number of times, but you are not remembering only. Chapter 8, hurry up, note down points. Thank you.